The Gaia hypothesis considers the whole planet as a single organism. One theory was formulated by English scientist James Lovelock, who launched the idea in 1972, with an article in the journal Atmospheric Environment. He later refined the concept in his first book, The Ages of Gaia. One claim made by the Gaia is that life forms regulate the climate. This has since been absorbed into environment policy by many governments. The Kyoto Protocol, for example, accepts that a nation's forest cover can be balanced against its greenhouse gas emission, since trees break down carbon dioxide. The Gaia hypothesis preset a very different way of looking at our planet from the traditional one. Rather than Earth being viewed as inanimate habitats that support life, it is regarded as a single living organism. Plants and animals play a similar role to cells in the human body. They interact with the Earth, each having its own small effects on the system. Some may change it temporarily, but ultimately it is self-regulating and maintains its own surface conditions. Little known outside Russia and Ukraine, Vladimir Ivanovich Vernadsky was one of the greatest scientists of his age. He molded modern concept of how life interacts with the planet, and how the planet interacts with life. Vernadsky's father, a Ukrainian Cossack, was professor of political economy at Kiev University. The younger Vernadsky was a student at St. Petersburg University, then taught mineralogy and crystallography at Moscow University. Later he became president of the Ukrainian Academy of Sciences. His most important work, The Biosphere, was published in Russia in 1926 but not translated into English until 1998. The Gaia hypothesis is a revolutionary concept, but it is not unprecedented. Long before Lovelock launched his idea, other scientists and philosophers had come to similar conclusions. Plato, the ancient Greek philosopher Plato, believed that the Earth itself was alive. When describing the cosmos, he wrote that it resembles most closely that living creature of which all other living creatures, severally or genetically, are portion. James Hutton, a Scottish geologist, often called the father of geology. He announced that the Earth should be considered as a superorganism and studied by the science of physiology. In explaining his reasoning, he likened the movement of the Earth's nutrient, from the soil through plants and animals, then back to the soil, to the circulation of blood in the body. Alexander von Humboldt, this German explorer and geographer, started the scientific study of how organisms relate to their environment, now called ecology.